Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that may be new, my name is Sonia. For those of you that are returning subscribers, hey y'all. It's Friday, so I guess technically it is Fragrance Friday. Um, so yeah, happy Fragrance Friday. I'm gonna ask for forgiveness. Um, I know, but just starting a YouTube channel, consistency is key. Um, and so that's why, even though I did not feel like it, um, I still wanted to make a video for you guys. If you hear my kids in the background, I do apologize. They are home from school. Um, and so I didn't make a regular fragrance video for today. My plan was yesterday to get up, get the kids on the bus, do a little self-care, vlog that, and do my Fragrance Friday video and have that edited and ready to be put up today. But yesterday was the anniversary of the passing of my mother, and so I just didn't feel like it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I'm gonna ask for forgiveness for that. I just didn't feel like it. After I ran the few errands that I had to run, I kind of just stayed inside until it was time to get my kids off the bus. My mother passed 21 years ago, and some years are a little harder than others. 21 years is a long time, yes, but grief knows no time limit. That was my mom, and it wasn't something that I excuse me, it's not something that I had anticipated happening. Yeah, it was unexpected to me and my siblings. I mean, I came home from school one day and I was like, "Where's mommy?" And I was like, "Oh, she had to go to the doctor." And then she was at the hospital and she was like in a coma. That was a Tuesday. The Friday night, we had went to see her, and the doctor said she was, looking a little better. And then I remember walking past my father's room the Saturday, the very next day, and he was on the phone, and I heard him say, "Keep her as long as possible, or as long as you can," something to that effect. And I just knew. And so she passed away. And so I was 15. Yeah, I don't want to cry, y'all. I'm sorry. I was 15. And so I don't want to, be here too long. I just popped on and say happy Fragrance Friday. And yeah, so yeah, that's where I was at. And I have learned and am continuing to learn that grief has no time limit. Grief has no time limit, guys. There, there's people always say, time heals all wounds. I don't know if that's true. I believe God heals all wounds. And yeah, I take comfort in the fact that my mother was a believer. Jesus Christ, as am I. And, I did go through a time where I was angry with God. I was confused. I was, I was a young girl, and I remember saying, she preached about this God. She lived for this God. Where was this God? Where is this God? At that point I hadn't given my life to God. And I remember asking those questions, and now I know he was there. He was with her when she preached about him. And he was with her when she passed. He was right there. He's not a God that's with you on the mountaintop, and when you're in the valley and you're at your lows, he's like, see you later. No, he is a consistent God. He was there loving her and comforting her and telling her it's okay. I believe that's what God was doing. I believe God was telling her that they're gonna be okay. Rest. She was sick. I'm the youngest. I didn't know. I don't think I knew that she was even sick or even knew how sick, But I believe that he was there. Okay, I believe he was there with her. And I believe that when she passed, he was with us. I believe that he is still with my family. I believe that he still walks with me. I believe that he still comforts my heart. And he's still giving me peace to the questions that I have. Questions that I may not have answered yet. I believe he's giving me a peace about them. And so, like I said, I know usually today I would put out either a reel or a video about a fragrance I recommend, a new launch, a new drop, but I just couldn't, and so, yeah, I didn't want this video to be super long. But I did want to let you guys know, what was going on with me. I always want to be as open and transparent as I can be with things that I can share. And I know that I'm not the only person that's hurting over the loss of a loved one, whether it be a parent or a spouse, a sibling or a child or a friend. I'm not the only one in the world that's hurting. So my prayer is that God would comfort your heart as he comforts mine. I don't grieve as those that have no hope. I know where my mother is. She's resting in the arms of my Savior. My father has passed. I know where he is. He's somewhere around the throne saying, holy, holy, holy. I believe that my parents are in the great cloud of witnesses saying, keep going, Sonia. You can make it. You can do it. And I believe that God is with me. So, I'm going to wrap this video up. Like I said, I didn't want it to be super, super long, but I did want to check in with you guys. I would admonish you if you are going through grief. There is nothing wrong with grieving. If you feel like you don't know how to grieve, reach out to someone. I've been to therapy, and that has helped me. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but there is nothing wrong with talking to Jesus and going to therapy, okay? There is nothing wrong with talking to Jesus and laying your burdens at his feet and going to therapy. There is nothing wrong with it. I used to think that there was something wrong with it, but life started lifing, and I talked to God and I prayed about it. And I prayed about, and not even just grief, just about life, just about things. And I prayed about it and I took it to the Lord. And I also went to therapy. And so, yeah, I love you guys. Again, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you are new, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. And yeah, I love you guys. I really do. I really, really love you guys. I'm excited about the community that I'm building. And so I would just ask that you be a part. Come with me on this journey called life. We're going to have some ups. We're going to have some downs. But we're going to have fun. Okay? So I love you guys. And I pray God's best for you.